Welcome back to this edition of your year-end wrap-up. As your favorite meteorologist in Congress, the only meteorologist in Congress, I decided to return right here to the friendly confines of the green screen to break down how my office has worked for the people of Central and Northwestern Illinois. So, ladies, bring on the graphics. That looks good. First, we have some big numbers to talk about. So take a look right there, 818. That's the number of constituents that we've worked with to get overpaid taxes, student loans, VA benefits, and more. And the bigger number right there, $800,000 brought right back to the people of our district, Illinois 17. So if you ever need help with any issue, reach out with a phone call to the office today, right there on your screen, anytime. Let's move on. And moving was what we did here in Congress. I cast more than 700 votes on the floor of the House of Representatives just in 1 year. I hosted 729 meetings with constituents, stakeholders, community leaders, but that's not even all of it. This year, our office responded to over 30,000 messages from viewers like you, because your representative should always be in touch. All right, everybody, let's get right to the maps today, where we are seeing a ridge of strong progress move into the district. Now, this will allow the communities of Northwestern Central Illinois to be even more resilient and more healthy overall. So let's take a look at the maps. In northern Illinois, the northern part of our viewing area, you can clearly see that $850,000 is being requested for a new police training center right in Winnebago County. Now, over in the west, along the Mississippi River, we've got $500,000 being requested to replace lead service lines in the Quad Cities. Now, as we move a little bit farther south down the I-74 corridor into the Peoria area, we've got $500,000 coming to expand affordable housing in zip code 61605. And then moving from north to south, we've got the Mississippi and the Illinois rivers. Let's not forget about the Navigation and Ecosystem Sustainability Program, where we're requesting $120 million for ports and infrastructure on our navigable waterways. So what does that mean? It means that farmers right here in our district can get their products to market faster, and it brings profits home quicker. So what does it all mean? Well, in the past year, I submitted a total of 14 local community projects to the House Appropriations Committee. Now, they will now decide how much money we set aside for each of these projects in the budget process for 2024. Now, let's look at how we turned up the heat, especially in the summer. In May, I introduced the Stop Games Act that will help lower drug prices for seniors and for our working families. Now, in June, I unveiled the Autonomy for All Disabled Veterans Act. Now, this helps our heroes modify their home as they come home from serving in the military. It's just another step that we're supporting our veterans. And then in July, I released my plan to lower costs for working families, which I'm working to get passed in this Congress. This year alone, I co-sponsored 149 bills, and with 75% of them being bipartisan, it puts me on the top of Illinois as one of the most bipartisan members in our state. But the work here, it's far from done. In 2024, I'm forecasting more work and more progress for our region. This means more results as we lower the costs for working families, we create more jobs, and we make sure that we build a region that is sustainable for our kids and our grandkids. To the people of Illinois 17, it's an incredible honor to serve you as your trusted local neighbor in Congress. And I can't wait to see what we have in store for 2024. That'll do it for the forecast. Time now 5:25, outside temperature 34 degrees. Now on to sports in a minute.